Wow, so many amazing foods. But you know, it's really the spices and the herbs that actually can make a difference with such a simple dish. Today's dish we're using bangers and mash, but we're going to spice it up with some cinnamon. So let's you and I first go shopping, and we'll come back and the chef will teach us how to make this. For so many of these dishes we've been needing cream. Yep, that's right, I've been the one whipping it. So we're going to go for this. You know, if you're going to make it for a lot of people, then go for the big container and then separate it, make a dessert or something else. These are, I always find it really hard to use these, but sometimes it's hard to actually buy a small container of it. You cannot freeze cream even before it's whipped. So basically, if you're going to buy one of these, think of half a dozen dishes that you can use it in. I'm sure the chef could think of a few, so we'll grab that. Okay, so we've got these sweet peas. These are basically to finish it off. So we've got these, yummy. And then we're also going to use some of these sausages. Now, you've got, here we go, some beef sausages. Actually, the chef has made some amazing sausages back at the hotel. But if you don't have the chance to get these, you could actually use these either the beef sausages, or you could go for the pork sausages. He's used pork to make his sausages, but I think whatever one you prefer, you could both of them you could get. So I'm going to grab my beef sausages. Okay, now we've just got to get one more ingredient. Okay, so we've actually got different types of forms of cinnamon that we can buy. We've got this in the powder form, and then the stick form. Okay, we're using the cinnamon that is commonly used in Western cooking, and it's actually, you can tell very easily, it's quite thin, whereas the Chinese one is actually a thick, sort of a large piece of bark-looking cinnamon. So it's actually quite different, and I think the flavours actually do, you know, vary quite a bit too. But throughout this week, we're going to be using these two different types of cinnamon. Grab them. Okay, so we've got all our ingredients in front of us. Now, these are the fabulous sausages, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so these are actually made by you?
Yeah.
Completely. And there's cinnamon inside it?
Yeah, there's cinnamon and some other herbs. There's a bit of cardamom, there's a bit of allspice mix.
Okay.
There's garlic, there's Parmesan cheese, there's chopped bacon.
Uh-huh.
So there's all the saltiness comes from other ingredients. There's no actual salt in it.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So what do we need to start this dish then?
Okay, well, we are going to first poach the sausage very slowly in water, not boiling, otherwise we'll break them.
So, why poaching? I've never known to poach a sausage.
Well, you can fry them directly, but the problem is this is 100% meat content. So when you, if you put them directly into the pan, it'll burst. So that's why you poach them first, so they don't break when you fry them.
Ah.
So that's the idea.
Okay, so I know we're just started up, but there's a question for our audience, and that is, what is the outside skin that keeps the sausage together? What is it actually that they're using? Let's see if our audience knows the answer.
That's gut. Well, it can be synthetic, but normally it's gut. It's from an animal's inside, from their intestine.
What I know is they use the like animal intestine, for example, like pork or chicken. That's what I know.
I think a lot of people don't know this. The sausage, and even the ones that you buy in the market. Yeah. What is the outside skin that's keeping it together?
It's an intestine.
It's intestine. Yeah. Okay, so what do we do now? Whilst that's cooking, is there anything I can start to do?
Yeah, we can start reheating the mash. So we use a sweet mash. So this is the sweet potato.
Sweet potato, yes.
Yeah, it's been steamed,
yes.
And then afterwards it's been mashed. So here's the final result.
Yep.
We're going to have a little bit of infusion of cream.
Okay.
So we'll put the cream in first.
Now, you're talking Asian flavours. Could I have used coconut milk?
Yeah, you can, but maybe a bit too much.
Really?
Yeah, I think.
Too strong, you think?
Yeah, too strong, because it'll overpower everything else in the...
Ah, okay.
And we've got some lemongrass.
Okay.
Yeah, the lemongrass has been pounded before, because you always have to...
Bring out the flavours.
Exactly.
Okay.
So,
So
we'll put that in.
cream, I want to keep that temperature down.
Yeah, you just want to infuse it. You don't want to go through. Okay, now need to make sure that the sausage is almost cooked inside.
So when you say Asian, we're talking more Southeast Asian with these sort of flavours then. Okay. Bangers and mash. Honestly, they're from England.
They are, yeah.
And we're incorporating Asian flavours. Has this ever been done before? I don't know.
Probably not.
Okay, it's a very strange concept.
As a vegetable, because you want something crispy with it.
Yes.
We do the sugar snap peas. So
Which are called?
Sugar snap peas.
No, but we call these. These are called Holando.
Oh, really?
You know, so they're the.
I haven't been here long enough for that.
Okay, all right. Well, they're
Holland
peas.
Holland
so
peas.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe they were famous there first. So we're going to put them in there. Yeah, one pan dish, you know,
Easy.
love it.
Yeah, this is really comfort food, so you don't want to make it too complicated. All right, later on, maybe I'll explain that. We'll put a little bit of a tomato chutney with it. This is a tomato chutney, really simple, sugar, a little bit of white wine vinegar, ginger, and then onion and tomato, and then cook it down with brown sugar. You can see now, if you have a look here, that you can still see the intestine being all natural. Normally, you also have sausages with
plastic on the outside.
Yeah, and it's just not the same flavour also.
Okay, so all we need to do now is wait for this to finish, and then this we're going to keep it even lower heat, and then we're going to come back and then we're going to finish doing the sausages. Okay, what do you want me to do with this? Take out the...
take it out.
Like all of it or just the lemongrass?
all of it, because you don't want to eat it, you just want to have the flavour. So take out the lemongrass.
Yes.
Only the lemongrass.
Okay.
Number one. In the meantime, I'm going to take the sausages out.
Okay.
Me too. Okay. Okay, now the beans are almost done. And then we're going to start frying the sausage. You can put the mash now inside.
Oh, inside this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought this was being sauce.
You can put that inside.
Yep. Okay, and do I heat it up again?
Yeah, you just warm it through, but don't boil anymore.
Okay.
Okay, this one's done.
Yeah.
Okay, but now what we have to do is we have to pierce the sausage to make sure, because it's a handmade sausage.
Yes.
It's not with a machine, so there's some air pockets inside.
Okay.
So we just pierce it like this.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise it'll explode when you fry it.
Definitely don't want that.
No. Okay, so now the sausages are ready to go. Again, you're going to be careful with the heat, not to make it too, otherwise it will burst. Nice?
Just seeing if it was okay.
Yeah. Tasting is important. So.
It's got no salt in it, but you know what? It's amazing, the flavour with the lemongrass in it. It's just...
It's nice, huh?
It's just creamy, but it's fresh, even because you've got the cream.
Does it need salt? We can put more salt.
Well, I don't know. I kind of like it without it.
Thank you for
So
reminding
we've
me.
already got cinnamon inside the sausage.
Put a little
but
bit
now
in
we're just
here.
going to add that little bit of flavour. And also, obviously...
A little bit of fresh thyme while you're cooking it.
Obviously, we're using Renee sausages, but actually, if you're getting nice sausages from the supermarket, then you would definitely need the cinnamon in the oil, because that's where you're going to get all your flavour.
Okay. All right, we have the beans here.
Yes.
The beans we're going to put, they're already cooked, we're going to put a little bit of butter. Butter is always good.
I can see people screaming, all those health fanatics out there screaming. You can put a bit of olive oil on it, salt and pepper, that's also fine. If you're French or Dutch. Dutch love...
We like butter.
You like butter?
Well, I mean,
yes, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
French or Dutch. Even the Danish like butter too. They love their butter.
Yep, this is almost done.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so now we're going to start plating.
Yes.
So.
What would you like to start with, my fabulous sweet potato lemongrass mix?
Absolutely. Is it warm? Yes.
Yes,
okay.
Absolutely.
This is a rustic dish.
I won't
nothing
take credit
fancy.
for the whole dish.
No. Okay. Now we're going to do the sausages. That's one. So we put two or one enough?
You should definitely put two.
I think so. Like that. Then we're going to put the vegetables on there.
Big, nice, balanced meal here. Yeah. You don't pig out, but you enjoy the just fabulous flavours and different food that you maybe wouldn't always eat. And that's why I like Sunday brunch, because you go to that little bit, you know, of extra effort. That's it!
Yep.
Okay, fabulous. We've definitely got to try this. Okay, so let's try it.
Yes. Go ahead. Do you want to do the others? Or?
Yeah, why not? I'd love to get stuck into one of these sausages.
You get the cinnamon, but again, not overpowering.
They are the best sausages. Oh, they're fantastic. The cinnamon, again, is not a feature, but...
There's also cinnamon in the chutney a little bit. So
Oh,
it comes through.
yeah. Well, I'm proud of myself. I have done an outstanding job with this one.
Fantastic.